this time, but it is timeless nonetheless. And it's coming to the Toby at Newfields this weekend.
The Indianapolis Ballet set to debut The Sleeping Beauty, a story and production for the whole family to enjoy. With more on this is the executive director of the Indianapolis Ballet, Don Steffi, joins us. Now, this is neat because it's Tchaikovsky, and it's one of the first that he scored.
Yeah, 1890.
Yeah,
1890 this ballet premiered.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but we're excited. The Sleeping Beauty, full length, all three acts. It is for the whole family to enjoy, and a couple little features that one, our history with it. We began to produce this in 2019, and somewhere in 20. This pandemic came along, and just like Aurora and Sleeping Beauty, we had to go to sleep for a little while.
That's true.
We tried to get back into play in 21, and that wasn't going to happen, so we did Sleeping Beauty Suites, just a 1-hour version.
Oh.
Now the full length is upon us, and this is one beautiful, large ballet. I was just told by our artistic director and founder, Victoria Lyris, that this ballet is actually a larger production than our Nutcracker.
Are you serious? Wow.
Huh. More costumes, sets, dancers.
That's amazing, because that is a very big production. One of my favorite things about the Indianapolis Ballet is how you always put your own style to things. This is your first time, performing The Sleeping Beauty, but what makes this production so exciting for you?
Well, again, I think the fact that we're able to do it. The other thing that's very exciting, which we want to tell our audience here, is that we're 10 tickets away from being sold out for Sunday's performance.
Really?
This is the largest full-length revenue-generating performances that we've ever done at the Toby. People are coming out. Wow. So I do want people to know to go to indieballet.org, get their tickets now, because Friday night, Saturday night, and the matinee on Saturday is getting close, which they will see when they go to buy tickets, what's left.
Oh, absolutely.
But we want them to come. It'd be nice if we sold out all 4.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't that be fun? And of course, the dancers are all excited. Our board of directors is excited.
And this sounds like an amazing production to go to, especially for anyone that might be new to the ballet. Sure. For those who are seasoned in going to the ballet, like George and I, what do you want the audience to get from this production?
I would think, number one, no pun intended, but the beauty of this ballet. I mean, story ballets are one thing, but the dancers, this year's company, the level has risen so much higher than any time. So the beauty of these dancers, men and women, is outstanding. The costumes and sets, the costumes are almost all brand new.
Oh, wow. Beautifully
made. And so it's just the aura of this whole ballet is beauty. But in all seriousness, the technique level is gorgeous. So any of the little variations, and of course our story, it'd be nice for people to go read a little bit about Sleeping Beauty, but then also about the ballet Sleeping Beauty, which, if they go to our website, again, indieballet.org, we actually have on the website with our Sleeping Beauty ticket programs, the program. So we print programs, but we also have a version that's online, and it tells the synopsis. So people can, if they're bringing children, they can tell them, what is this story like, and might find some little different twists.
Absolutely, which makes it fun.
You touched on something a moment ago, the fact that we're all kind of hungry to get out again. So what else is coming up in this season, 22-23?
Sure, glad you asked. So we have one more season performance. It's in June, the 2nd through the 4th. We're bringing A Midsummer Night's Dream, and then there are 2 other ballets. And the one, if people came last year, we premiered a ballet simply called Bolero to Ravel's Bolero, choreographed by Victoria, our founder, and it was unbelievable. It's stark from Midsummer Nights. It's more of a contemporary look at ballet, and the athleticism that's produced, and then that music. I don't know if people know much about Bolero. Again, Google Bolero, listen to this music, because it's pounding, it's thunderous, and it's accelerating and builds. So it's a great way to close.
All of these are amazing experiences, and we don't want you to miss out on all. Of course, we have all the information that you need on allindiana.tv. Don, you're a friend of the show. Thank you so much for coming here, and of course, all the ticket and showtime information for The Sleeping Beauty from the Toby at Newfields this weekend can be found on allindiana.tv. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm excited about this.
Thank you both. Thank you.